Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to rainydayguitar.com. Today I'm going to teach you Bubbly, okay? And it's a fun song by Colbie Callait. If you want to go to rainydayguitar.com, you can print off the sheet music. And interestingly enough, well actually, let me switch guitars for a second because she changes her strings around in order to play this song. So this guitar is in regular pitch. Let me show you how she does it. She's going to lower the top, but she's going to lower the first string. She's going to lower it a whole note. Now if you don't know what a whole note is, then you take whatever string that's on and then you kind of pinch it. That's a half a note. Another half makes a whole. So if you want to lower a string a whole note, then it's got to go down 2 steps. 2 halves make a whole. Okay, so but since you're not quite sure what that is, you're going to go down to the 2nd fret. If you want to skip this part, skip ahead, I don't know, a few seconds or a minute or so, if you don't know how to do this. But you're going to take your 2nd string, put your tall man on your 5th fret, and then you're going to lower it a whole note. And that's the note you're aiming for with the 1st string. You got to get the 1st string to sound like this, so get it in your head. Get the 2nd string in your head, then start lowering the 1st until it sounds like that. Go back and check it. Put your tall man on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Ah, good. I'm plucking 2, 1, 2, 1. They sound good. Okay, 2nd string is going to go down a whole note. Okay, so now the 2nd string, you're going to put your finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret. Okay, those are pretty close, not quite, but anyway, you're going to lower this. You're going to lower this a whole note. So you gotta get this in your head and get it to sound like your 3rd string when your tall man's on the 2nd fret. So I'm gonna lower my 2nd string a whole note. There you go. Okay. 3rd string's only gonna go a half a note. Okay. So now the 3rd string, to get that to match, go to the 4th string back up to the 5th fret and then lower it 1. Okay, just 1 fret. That's the note that's my goal. Okay. So I'm gonna take this string. I'm going to take the 3rd string and I'm going to try to get it to sound like this. Ah, shoot. That was the wrong one. La. I accidentally turned the wrong one. We'll pretend I didn't. Okay. There we go. That's close enough. Okay, and then the 6th string's got to come down a whole note also, which if you're going to make it sound like 1 but 2 octaves lower. La, this used to be up here, but now it's da 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 da. We're gonna make it down. Something like that. Okay, that's not very good. I'm just I have to spend some more time on that. This string just not gonna snap a string. It's not moving. Anyway. Cheap guitar. Here's my good guitar that I've got in pitch with her. So if I take off my capo, okay, there you go, that sounds better. But I'm going to put my capo on the 7th fret, okay, and we have this nice little D here. Okay, so I don't know if it's a D really, but it's, anyway. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to take our tall man and put him on, we're going to put him on the 5th string, 5th fret, and our, no, that's our ring finger, 5th string, 5th fret, tall man, 4th string, 4th fret. And you're going to go with your thumb, pluck the 5th, and then pointer on 4, tall man on 3, ring on 2, and pluck them all at the same time. It's going to bug me. Sounds better. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go bass pluck, pluck, and then you're going to slide down and drop your tall man. And then slide 2 frets, bass pluck, pluck, and then open, bass pluck, pluck. Okay, so try that again. Bass pluck, pluck, and slide down and drop your tall, bass pluck, pluck, bass pluck, pluck, and then open. Okay, now you can do it that way, or you can also do this fun little thing. You kind of pull down on the 5th string, and this, I love the way this sounds, I'm just not very good at it yet. So I'm doing pluck and I land on the 4th string and then I kind of strum everybody. So focus in the middle. And that's really fun to play too. Sometimes I'll go for this, depending on my mood. Okay, so I'm a little bit more accurate with the plucking, so that's what I'm going to do for you guys. We're going to go ahead and do that twice. Do it with me. It's an intro here. We're going to do it twice for the intro, and then I'll start singing. And that's the first verse. Okay, here we go. This is the intro. Go down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, let's get back a little bit. You can see me. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then this is the same exact pattern. We're just going to strum it. Here we go. It starts in my toes and I crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always go. Could you make me smile, baby? Stay for a while now. Just take your time. Wherever you go. Please excuse my voice. I'm not a singer. Okay, now the second verse is going back to the plucking. The rain is falling on my window pane, but we are hiding in a safer place. Under cover, staying dry and warm. You give me feelings that I adore. It starts in my toe strum. Toes that makes me crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know. Could you make me smile? Please stay for a while now. Just take your time. Wherever you go. Okay, so now we're going to do, it's an F sharp minor, but that would be an F sharp minor normally, but of course none of these chords work. Like a D doesn't work. So by the way, any chord that you see on here, like if it says a D, that's not this type of a D because it won't work. We messed with the string, so it's not going to be that D. It's going to be the D that's on this paper. Okay. All right. So now we're going to do an F sharp minor, and that's normally this, but that's not going to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our pointer, put it on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, tom in on the 6th string, 4th fret, ring right underneath 5th string, and pinky 4th string. So 6, 5, and 4 all on the 4th fret, really tight in there. It's kind of a tricky little chord. And pointer's on the 3rd string, and you're going to put your thumb over here on 6, 5, 4, and 3. You're going to not play 1 and 2, and you're just going to kind of pluck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're going to drop 2 frets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then back up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to take all of your fingers and squeeze them in to that 5th fret up from the capo. So 6, 5, 4, and 3. And you're gonna kind of go, give it a nice pretty little strum. Okay, now I'm going to show you a fun little trick you can do with this segment right here. Instead of just doing that and holding it and letting it ring, I kind of like to squeeze it. So I'm squeezing it, then release, but I'm not letting go of the strings because I'll lose my place. I just kind of kill the pressure. So I'm kind of touching the strings, but they're muted. Okay, see that? So I'm going to do that instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you're having trouble with that, squeeze and pluck at the same time. Release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Okay, practice that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just for fun. Okay, that's optional. You don't have to do that, but I like to do it because it just makes it more jazzy. Remember, there's no band, there's no drums. It's just you entertaining people, and so it's kind of fun to have a little variety. Okay, so what I'm doing there is I went 1, 2, and I'm doing the squeeze thing too. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I went pluck, hit, pluck, pluck, hit, pluck, hit, pluck, hit. So 1, 2, and I don't do it all the time. I just stick a couple of them in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of do 5, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then back up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I don't do it when it's only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and sing that part. Here we go. But what am I gonna say when you make me feel this way? I just and she says right there, and it starts in my, then you go back to the beginning, and it starts in my toes, makes me crinkle my nose, wherever you go, I always go, but you make me smile, please stay for a while now, just take your time, wherever you go. Now she's gonna do some da-das, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. If you want to, or not do it, or just go da da da, whatever, you can float your boat. Okay, so then we're back to the third verse, which is plucking again. Here we go. What are the words? Been asleep. I've been asleep for a while now. You tuck me in just like a child now. 'Cause every time you hold me in your arms, I'm comfortable enough to feel your warmth that starts in my soul, and I lose all control. You kiss my nose, the feeling shows. You make me smile, baby, just take your time now. Hold me down. Now on this last part, she's going to do a little plucking thing. We're going to take our pointer finger, we're going to put it on 3 and 3, tall man on 1, so 3rd string, 3rd fret, tall man on 1st string, 4th fret, and ring finger on the 2nd string, 5th fret, okay? It's kind of a little awkward chord, but it, no, I think I have a picture of this on the other one. Okay, now your plucking is bass 2, 3, 1, pause 2, 3, 1, okay? And it's syncopated. That means it's not stiff. It's not 1, 2, 3, 1, pause 2, 3, 1. It's 1, 2, 3, pause 1, 2, 3, 1. No, I'm saying the wrong strings. Okay, bass 2, 3, 1, pause 2, 3, 1. Bass 2, 3, 1, pause 2, 3, 1. Okay, and again, it's not bass 2, 3, 1, pause 2, 3, 1. It's got a little delay. The best way I can explain syncopation, if you don't understand that, is 10 Little Indians. Okay, 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians. Very stiff. Now here it is syncopated. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians. It's kind of lazy, kind of cowboys chewing on a piece of grass, just kind of cowboyish, okay? But it's a great way that helps me teach my students what syncopation is, okay? So bass 2, whoops, bass 2, 3, 1, pause 2, 3, 1. Now you're going to take your ring finger and slide him over to the 4th fret right on top of your tall man, but that's really awkward, so I switch those two. My tall man is now on the 2nd string and my ring finger is now on the 1st string. I just traded places with those tall man and ring finger. Got it? Same pick. Bass 2, 3, 1, pause 2, 3, 1. Slide down 2 frets. Do it again. 3, 1, pause 2, 3, 1. Then open. Bass 2, 3, 1, pause 2, 3, 1. Okay, so she does this little sequence 4 times at the end when she sings the wherever parts. Okay, so here we go. Wherever. She goes bass 3, 2, 3, strum, and that's the end. My guitar goes a little sharp when I get up here, so just ignore that. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put it on and play it with her, so you can play it up to speed. If you want to practice it, I don't have enough room on this or enough time to really play it at all the different levels because it's kind of a long demo here. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on with her up to speed. If you want, you can practice with me a couple more times, and then when you think you're ready, play it with her up to speed. So let me go ahead, and here we go. my toes, makes me wiggle my nose. Wherever you go, I always know that you make me smile. Please stay for a while now. Just take your time wherever you go. Sorry, just sing them at the same time. Always know, 'cause you make me smile, even just for a while. There you go. That's Bubbly. For more fun songs like this, where you can print the music off, go to rainydayguitar.com.